Well, we at least now know that Drake is standing next to a diss record that surfaced on the net over the weekend entitled Drop and Give Me 50. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to have a different conversation about Drake because for so many years they've been saying he's scared of Kendrick, this and that. My question to the people is, over the last decade in rap, who has kept it more hip-hop than Drake? Yes, he may not respond multiple times over, but every time they call the boy's name specifically, and Kendrick Lamar did just that on Like That, you gotta give Drake credit because at least one time you can guarantee that the boy is gonna respond, and Kendrick Lamar was no different on this record. I wanna read some of this. Again, it took me a few extra days, not because I wasn't listening to these records all weekend, but because I needed to know for sure that Drake was standing next to these records because of Allen Iverson, aka AI. This is what some of what Drake said to Kendrick Lamar. He said, "I'm the hit maker y'all depend on. Backstage in my city, it was friend zone. You won't ever take no chains off of us. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 men's on? This the bar with the bite, nigga. What's up? I know my picture on the wall when you cook up. Extortion, baby, whole career you been shook up because Top told you drop it, give me 50 like some push-ups." Drake in the middle of this record did say, "I be with some bodyguards like Whitney." Top said, "Drop your little midget ass better to give me 50. I do think Drake made another mistake referencing somebody else's wife, a lady. That's what got him waxed by Pusha T. I just want to say that. I don't know if Kendrick's gonna respond. He needs to. Your last one, Brick, you're really not on shit. They make excuses for you because they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract because we gotta see the split. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. You better do the motherfucking show inside the biddy. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give me 50. Pimp squeak pipe down. You ain't no big three. SZA got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down. Like your label boy, you in a scope right now. And you gonna feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have to talk with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike in and Mike down. What the fuck is this? 20v1, nigga? What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga? Get more love in the city than you from, nigga. All right, we can stop right there. A lot of that is Drake directly responding to Kendrick Lamar. He ain't leave it on the table. All right, Drake didn't leave it in the air. I respected the energy that Kendrick Lamar gave Drake when he started talking about For All the Dogs and Michael Jackson. We get it. Kendrick was shooting at the boy. And let's be clear, the boy shot back. That man Flatfoot said when he need a record, he got to go head to the Maroon 5, Taylor Swift type of audience for one of them ones. That man said, how you big stepping with a size 7 men's on? Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers was Kendrick's last album. Man saying he wear a size 7 shoe and men's, which, by the way, if you wear a size 7, you can get all the Jordans. Let me just put that out in the atmosphere. He mentioned Top, who was the gentleman that Kendrick Lamar was with for a long time on the TDE. Technically, Kendrick ain't even over there no more. Drake said, ain't no big three. Remember, as J. Cole was going on that, it's the big three, K-Dot, Aubrey, and me, Drake never said that he was in a big three with Kendrick and Cole in that #1 record, First Person Shooter. You hear Drake now saying, ain't no big three. SZA got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down. Savage got you wiped down. Like your label boy, you in the scope, inner scope, right now. Drake said he want to see them splits. And to respond to Kendrick directly, who said, you know, Prince outlived Mike Jack. Drake said the big difference between Mike then and Mike now is I had to hike down. I'm lit right now. It's 23-1. What's a prince to a king? Just to clear it up there, he's a son, nigga. Like the Kendrick said, yo, Prince outlived Mike, since that's your king. And Drake said, yo, what's a prince to a king? He's the son, nigga. Get more love in the city that you from. This dude Drake kept it hip hop, bro. This is a great response from Drake. And now the question and conversations move over to K-Dot. What you gonna do, Kendrick? Are you just gonna sit around for the next 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 months? We don't hear from you 3 years, and then you respond to Drake in a few years? That won't be enough, bro. I gotta give Drake a lot of credit, man. Every single time This man has been called on, and anybody, I'm talking about, he has pretty much winning all the great rappers of this generation in some capacity. I gotta respect him, man. I'm sorry. And by the way, every time you listen to this record, it gets harder. There's so many subliminals. I didn't even read any of the Future and Metro Boomin, The Weeknd, Rick Ross jabs in this video. We'll do it in a separate video. Make sure you tapped into the platform, Facebook and YouTube. Like, subscribe, all that great stuff. Y'all let me know your thoughts, man. I'm breaking down the lyrics a little bit of some of what Drake had to say in response to Kendrick Lamar. He didn't leave it out there, bro. He said, yo, I'm him, I've been him, and you not me. Time, love, and support. It's what your boy would never take for granted. Drake keeps it all the way hip-hop with Kendrick Lamar. Now, if you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code Ferro, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code Ferro, and your first deposit will get doubled. Do you want to see your favorite athlete live in action next time they're in your town? Or do you want to see your favorite artist performing in concert next time they're in a city near you? Head over to the SeatGeek website or app and use my code HoopsFerro for $20 off your first purchase. Make sure you subscribe to the It's Mr. Taliaferro YouTube channel, and hey, donate a super chat. Follow me on Facebook at It's Mr. Taliaferro, cop a supporter badge. The Underdog Fantasy promo code is Ferro. The SeatGeek promo code is HoopsFerro. And follow me on Twitter at It's Mr. Ferro.